Hey everybody, this is Wendy. Welcome. Today I have a fun card for you using designer paper, and I'm going to be piecing it together to make a pattern. I'm using the Well Said stamp set and the Painted Seasons stamp set. And the designer series paper I'm using is also Painted Seasons. This is paper and a stamp set that you can get free with a $100 order during celebration. So I have a piece of 4x6 cardstock here, and I am layering these 1 inch by 4 inch strips across this cardstock. Then I'm going to add this cardstock panel to the front of my card. My card base is cut at 8.5 by I can't remember. I didn't write it down correctly. Oh yeah, 8.5 by 6 1/4. Then you're gonna score it at 4 1/4 on the 8.5 inch side. So the card ends up being 8.5 inches by 4 1/4. So this piece, no, that's wrong. 6 1/4 inches by 4 1/4. Okay. So I have cut these birthday framelits out of the Well Said Framelits, which are the most amazing framelits ever, and I can't believe I'm just now using them. There are so many words that you can die cut out of that set, and it is a fantastic set to have on hand. I will say it is pricey, but to get the entire bundle, but if you couldn't get the stamp set or you didn't want to, just purchasing the dies would be worth it. Okay, so I'm going to layer all these together, and while I do that, I'm going to have a little story time here because everybody seems to enjoy that. So, and here's the deal. Okay, so next week is my birthday. You're watching this on Friday. If you're watching it on Friday, the 22nd, March 2nd is my birthday. And so I've been thinking in my head, I wonder if my husband's going to get me anything for my birthday, because honestly, he rarely does. So he's a wonderful guy all year long, but he really sucks at the gift giving. It is just what it is. Okay, so I've been thinking about it and thinking, I wonder if he's going to ask me if I want anything, and I already have planned what I want him to buy me. So I got my ears pierced. I don't know. It was like right after Halloween. Good God, Gertie. Right after Christmas. And I went with my best friend, and we went shopping with my daughter and my nieces, and we were at Claire's, and we both decided to get our ears pierced on a whim. This is my midlife crisis, apparently. So we get our ears pierced a second hole, because we both have the first hole, okay? So we get them pierced a second time, and I've had nothing but drama with these, probably because I haven't done exactly what they told me to do. I'm supposed to be putting like the liquid on them to help them heal or whatever, and I kind of like bagged off that and quit doing it. And so anyway, I've had drama with the ears, but I am going to do everything I can to keep them pierced, the second hole. Okay, so all of that is to say, you're like, why? What does that have to do with your birthday? My first hole, I love wearing earrings, but I don't always want to wear a dangly earring. And now that I have the second hole pierced, I feel weird if I don't have anything in the first hole. So, by the way, back to the card, this is cut at 6 by 1 inch, this Whisper White strip that I'm putting down. So now I feel weird if I don't have an earring in my first hole, but I don't always want to wear a fancy dangly earring. Little known fact about me, I never used to wear pretty much any kind of jewelry. I never dressed up. All that has changed in the last probably 3 to 4 years. And so I do now. I dress up. A lot of it has to do with finances, frankly. I mean, before my husband got the job that he has, we just didn't have a lot of money to spend on anything extra. So now I have a little bit of extra money, and I've been able to up my game on the wardrobe and the accessories, people. That's just the truth of it. So anyway, I want a pair of earrings. So the earrings that I'm wearing are in the second hole are diamond earrings that my husband bought me when we got married. They were like my wedding gift. And I would really like to have a pair of stud earrings to wear in my first hole, so that on days where I'm not going anywhere and I'm not dressing up, I don't feel weird about having an empty hole. Nobody wants an empty hole, am I right? So anyway, now you've seen I stacked these birthday pieces together, almost like creates its own embellishment. And then I just put adhesive across the top of it and added it to the card. And the bottom part of the words kind of hang off the bottom of the Whisper White cardstock there. Sorry about the camera shaking. It's very annoying. All right, so I'm stamping my flowers, and you may note it. First of all, I'm just going to admit, I've not been a huge fan of the distinctive line of products. However, it's slowly changing me. I'm like, these are beautiful. So I took them and stamped them in Grapefruit Grove, and then I took a little sponge dauber and dipped it in Calypso Coral ink and stamped it in the middle. And then I fussy cut these out. FYI, people, there's dies that are coming for these. So on March 1st, you'll be able to buy dies. I could buy them now if I wanted to, but I just didn't. I made the decision to only buy a couple of die sets. I bought them for the frogs and I bought them for the cupcakes, and then I didn't get them for this set. As much as I think this set is pretty, it is a celebration set that, as far as I know, is not going to be returning. So I didn't really want to invest money in getting the dies for it. The frogs and the cupcake are both stamp sets that I will be keeping even when they retire. And so I thought, ooh, might as well have the framelits to go with those. And I feel like the frogs are something my daughter can make stuff with for a really long time because she loves frogs. So, you know, you just got to make the decisions. So it takes me a little bit to fussy cut these out. I'm leaving a little bit of a white border around the flower, but I really, really, really like it. And I think they look fine. Are they as good as a die cut? No, but they're good enough for me. So I'm going to die cut both of these. And I think this is the card I'm going to give to my sister-in-law because her birthday is today. So no, it's tomorrow. But we are going to celebrate her birthday tonight. So anyway, well, I guess actually, technically, when you're watching this video is her birthday because I'm releasing this video the day after I recorded it. All right, so I'm adding a couple of these flowers, trying to decide the orientation of how I want this flower to go. And then I'm just going to layer it down on there as well. And I used Calypso Coral to stamp the sentiment and to cut out that birthday die. I really, really, really love Calypso Coral with this, even though it's technically not a coordinating color. Interesting fact. But I think it's beautiful anyway. So here's my finished card. I hope you think it's as beautiful as I do. Try some of that paper pattern piecing. Say that 4 times fast. It's a really fun and beautiful thing to do. Okay, so you can click on either image you see here to watch those videos. Click on the circle with my face in it to subscribe. And you can shop with me at shoploveandstampin.com. Visit me at my blog at loveandstampin.com. Bye-bye.